Hey everybody. It is Thursday and I am getting ready to lay down for a bit. Not sure what's going on, but I have been having or overcoming back pain for like a couple years now, and I would say within the last several months it has intensified to being to one side in one specific area. And last night it was like nonstop, and this morning usually it subsides once I get up and everything. It's very weird because it doesn't hurt with movement or anything. It hurts when I just lay down or I lay on that side. And today when I woke up, the pain was just a little bit, it was just a tad bit too intense for me. So, and it was nonstop. It didn't go away. So I went to the doctor. She was able to see me today, and she gave me some medicine, and she wants to do some other stuff, but I don't know if I'm going to do it. So, yeah. So I'm getting ready to lay down for a little bit. I have to teach Bible study tonight, so I just want to rest for a little bit. Lessons done, everything is done. So I have like an hour to just lay down. I don't want to take medicine right now because I think I'm just going to take everything tonight when I go to sleep. So I'm just going to wait. I did take some Tylenol, but the medicine that the doctor gave me, I'm just going to take it all tonight when I go to sleep. So, yeah. So we're just going to speak to this body and tell it to line up because I'm just over it. All right. This being in pain and then all this stuff just with, trying to have a baby and just everything else. Like, I just need everything to line up. Speak to this and line up. And I just need everything to just line up and stop hurting. I do not have time for this. Like, I have work to do, and I have more work to do because for teachers or professors, we get like a little bit of a break, and I just started receiving emails for my next pair of classes that I'll be teaching in the fall, and there is work to be done. So I really don't have time for this, especially something like back pain where it just hurts sitting and whatever. Like, I need to work, and yeah, because you guys know that for students starts in August, end of August, but we start our faculty meetings at the beginning of August, and I need to have all of my lesson plans, syllabus, and all the digital stuff done and planned out. So yeah. All right, so I will check back in with you guys nap time. See ya.
Hey guys, so I just took out my weave, and you can see it's a lot going on here. I kept my weave in for about, when did we go on vacation? Like beginning of May? Something like that. Is that it? Really? Well, I got it like the week before then, so it's been about, wait, what? When did we go on vacation? We went on vacation like May 3rd, right? No? Earlier than that? When did we go on vacation? Why are you shaking your head at me and not letting me know what day was that? When did we go on vacation?
It was pretty memorable to me.
Okay, what was the date?
Well, we were there over our anniversary, so it was like the second full week of May.
Alright, so like the 7th or something.
Almost 2 months you've had that in.
Really? I didn't mean to leave it in that long. Okay, so anyway, had my weave for about almost 2 months, which is max for me. I don't go over 2 months, so we are right on time. So I just took my hair, my tracks out, and my braids out. Now we are detangling. I don't know if you can see, there's the dead hair coming out and doing lots and lots of shedding. My hair on a regular basis, when it's just out, does a lot of shedding. So the amount of shedding that you may see right now is going to be very, very, very excessive, but just know that I'm a shedder. So, but we're doing this because you do not want to put all of this hair underwater without getting most of the dead hair out, because it will be a knot and that will be a travesty. So I'm just like kind of raking through it with my big comb, spreading it into sections, trying to go from as much of the root. This is kind of painful because my scalp is sore from being closed up. But it looks like I'm being rougher than I really am. But we just want to drive that big comb through most of the hair so that we are getting most of the dead hair out. So you can see like in that small section just right there, it's just shedding. So my hair is very oiled. If it was not oiled, I would not be doing it like this. I put oil in my braids while it was closed up. Mostly because of the itching, but I like drenched it with oil. So it's very, very, very soft. And I start at the ends and you work your way up. I got normal scalp flakage. But yeah, you just want to just kind of go like that. And I already did the ends, so that is why I'm starting at the root now. But if you just keep going like that, you'll see hair come out. And again, we're just trying to get most of the dead hair out, not really trying to detangle so much because the hair is in a fragile state. So then I twist these sections because they are done. And I'm going to go to the other half of my head and do the same thing that I did on this side. It's getting really late, so I don't know if I'm going to wash. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, but usually when I take out my weaves, I like to do it myself because sometimes people just like to run through your head, and I can't do that. I know how to navigate through my hair and through my head, and I know what works for me. So I don't really like people just raking through it, especially because I think sometimes this is a lot of hair. But I think sometimes people look at it and they're like, oh, they automatically think that they can like rake through it. No, I have a lot of hair, but it is very soft. So it will break like anybody else's hair will break, and just because I have a lot of hair doesn't mean I want it on the floor. So I do most of it myself. And I will wash this, and I will give myself a treatment, deep conditioner, some strengthening, all mixed up in one tomorrow morning. I'll wake up extra early and do it, and it will not take me long. Good 3 washes. I'll do a clarifying one to get everything out, and then I'll do 2 moisturizing. And see how we're starting at the ends. You see all the dead hair coming out. See, you just keep going, and then I will blow dry it in my sections, and it will be done. Again, I'm being really, really kind, trying to be as gentle as possible because my scalp is sore, girl. Oof. But just trying to get as close to the root as possible. And if I can't pull down, I'll start this motion. Just again, trying to get all the dead hair out. So you just keep pulling. Okay. I know you're probably like, oh my God, why is so much of hair? Again, I shed a lot. So this was locked up for almost 8 weeks. So
This is 8 weeks worth of shedding. It is fine. I'm trying to talk myself into that because I be asking my husband's video and be like, you be paying again every time. But so what? Anyway, all right. So I will continue to do that. So that's nice and detangled. Got most of the dead hair out. Well, most of it. It'll keep coming out, but the goal is to get most of it out before you shampoo because again, this will be, you would be crying if you have a lot of hair like this and you don't comb it out first before you get under that water because it will shrink up, it'll get tight and curly and it will not be fun and then I would just cry and fall on the floor. But anyway, all right. Do you have any questions, husband? Do you get it when you have a little girl? Because you're going to do this too.
I don't have to do that.
Yes, you do. What are you talking about? This is a partnership.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You want to pay someone to clean the house, don't you?
You going to pay somebody to do my daughter's hair? I look like who done what. But again, like even as I'm taking my braids out, you see the sheen, that little bit of sheen that's still kind of in my hair. And that's because I oil. Oil is my best friend when you got those sew-ins in. Yeah, so I'm just breaking off again into another small section so that I can get the dead hair out. And it's a whole lot of dirt up in there, but you know, it's all good. I flake a lot anyway. Yeah, so I usually wash my hair or co-wash it every 2 weeks because my scalp gets very dry, and I don't know why. I think I just have dry skin because I oil it and hang it. I just have flaky skin, but you know what? So does my dad. So does my brother. So it might be hereditary. But yeah, I can't go no longer with that. Childish flakes be showing up in the ponytails and stuff. So again, we're starting at the ends, work your way up. As you can see, I just be like, ooh. Okay, so look, all the dead hair coming out, putting it over here, and just making sure most of it comes out. Just being very gentle because again, your hair is in a very fragile state. I may do a keratin treatment too, just to get back some of its strength. And we will take a break from sew-ins and braids for a little while. Although our family is going on vacation when? In like 3 weeks. I don't know if I'm going to do my hair then, but I may just wear my own hair because my scalp is a little sore. And I don't know if I want to put it up. If I do anything, it may be some big box braids. If I do anything to it, but we'll see. I'll just rock conditioner the entire time from there. How about that? Your arms hurt? Okay, my husband's arms hurt, so I will see you guys at the bench when I start to wash and deep condition. Bye. All right, good morning, everyone. I just washed my hair and it's still wet. And y'all see how this look? This is why I don't have wash and go here. Do y'all see how this is dry? I mean, I know I just took out a weave, so it needs like extra care right now. But like, I literally just had the towel off for like 3 minutes just because I was looking for my stand to video this. But yeah, so the shampoo went really good. Now I'm gonna re-wet my hair because it needs to be really slick for this conditioner to go through. So we are wetting all up in here because dry hair that hasn't been combed through yet is not good. So, all right, now that we've wet, I'm going to make a concoction for this deep conditioner. I'm going to put a little everything up in this piece because it just needs a little bit of love on every level. So I'm going to get a lot because, again, I have a lot of hair and I just needed it to soak through. Make sure I get my edges. And see how that's nicely going through now? Oh my God, you feel the love. I feel the slip. It's all about the slip, everyone. Again, my hair is still shedding because It was locked up for almost 2 months. So the shedding is okay. And I'm gonna add just a little bit more keratin conditioner because it just needs to do a little work. All right, and then we're gonna spray some more, and I'm gonna attempt to bring a comb through this. Woo! And this is what I mean by like not going to, and some of y'all may have good salons, and I go to a good salon too. I just prefer when it's like this for me to do it because I kind of lose patience, and I don't want to be mean to anybody. And it's very fragile right now and very tangled. And you know what? People may not have the patience, and they may be looking at my hair like, oh girl, why you come today? But none of my stylists do that. I have 2 good stylists that I go to regularly. For the most part, I usually go about once a month or once every other month, because once I go, I can maintain my own hair, wash, blow dry, and if I need to straighten it, I can. More hair, okay, this is coming out. It's okay, not gonna go through it too much, just trying to make sure that conditioner gets through really well. And this root, girl, woo, it's these roots. Gotta take your time and let it go through. Again, I'm not gonna just take all day to make sure I can put a comb all the way through. It's just not worth it. I'll do that when it's time to blow dry. I don't want to put too much stress on my hair while it is trying to reconnect. And I have like bird's nest hair, guys, so don't be alarmed. I'm gonna be able to get through this after this sits on for about 20 minutes. So we're gonna do this. Make sure that conditioner goes. I'm still trying to pull all the dead hair out. But this conditioner is gonna soften it up and make sure we get some right stuff in here. So yeah, this is the process. Now when I normally, what do I usually put on this? I used all my clips. Normally, does it take all this time? No, I could wash, blow dry my hair in an hour. 20 minutes wash, blow dry, 25 minutes. 25 minute wash, 25 minute, 30 minute blow dry. It does not take me long when it's normal to its regular pattern and cycle. But right now it's not. I need a little extra care. It took me about 35 minutes just to wash it. It was very gooky, and I needed to make sure I got a good lather and I felt clean. I know what my hair feels like when it's mostly clean. Even when I use super ultra moisturizing, I can feel it. But today, you know, it kind of kept feeling waxy, which meaning still lots of buildup in there. Looks like I need some more water up in this joint. Hello. So yeah, some of you asked, you know, how do you do your own hair? Well, this is how. Again, I'm going to one of my stylists today, and I'm going to get a good trim, and I'm going to get it curled and stuff. So I don't have to worry about that part, but I will go. And even if I don't go blow dried, I will go detangled. They can blow dry. I will go detangled and with leave-in already in there, because again, don't have that type of hair. You guys remember like a year ago I tried to do the no heat thing? Yeah, my hair did not like that. It started breaking, and it just wasn't right. And I don't know. I know everybody can do it, but it was literally like going through another natural process. And I remember when I grew my hair out, and actually I was looking at some pictures a while ago from when I was in undergrad. My hair was short, yo. I had a darn bob. Actually, I had to remind my people that I had a bob like cut, and so they would see how it would look. Again, just going through my hands, more shedding. It's okay. Look, I'm telling myself so I don't cry.
See the slip? Slip is really good. Slip is really good. So again, I may share with y'all what products I use. CB. Look, I don't know if I like these people that much. Again, the back of my hair is so much easier. This is like the real nice stuff back here. Like, well, not the back, but it's like the real natural. It's nice and curly and tight. And it just, look at that. Look how much easier it is in the front half of my hair. The front of my hair, I don't know what the heck is going up in there. But the back of my hair, and which is towards the middle, it's not that bad. Like, see the comb just goes through that? You know, just work your way down. Ends are already out. So, again, you're just trying to bring the comb through. And I don't have that type of hair when it's wet to just go all the way down straight through. Yeah, no, ain't nobody doing that, because you're gonna keep bringing hair with you. At some point you got to give it a rest, especially right now. See, you got more hair. That's just one section. And even while I was washing it, I have more shedding. And last night I brought a pile about this big. And so once again, don't let it bother you. I have a lot of hair. I'm gonna put just one more layer of that on. And all the shedding hair is probably not gonna, dead hair, it's probably not gonna come out until I get a blow dry through this. So, yeah. All right. I always like to add a little bit more conditioner to the bottoms and the ends. This is taking forever. And why did I choose to do this in the morning? Oh, I remember, because I taught Bible study last night and I couldn't take out my hair before then because I wouldn't have been presentable on camera. See the things we got to go through? So I had to wait till after Bible study, then I ate dinner, and then I started taking my braids out. Ugh, that took too long. And then by then, remember I told you guys earlier that day that the doctor gave me pain medicine, so I took it and it made me sleepy. And so I went to sleep. All right, but now I'm up, brushy, up, ready to tackle the day. I feel better. Feeling somewhat better. Still feel a little pain, but God is good. I'm gonna anoint myself today because I really don't have time. You're having no type of back pain. And I believe God for my healing. So we're just not even gonna talk about that no more. All right, next topic. Spraying, wet. All right, let's go with my conditioner concoction again. Why do I have this other bottle up here if I'm not doing it? Even Eddie knows that this is a process. He came in like, whoa. Whoa. I'm like, yep, all this beautiful hair that you're talking about, you like so much. Oh man, I just dropped conditioner on. I just washed these rugs. Oh well. I hear that? This hair is coarse, y'all. Like, And y'all see my hair is still mostly, it's a lot straight. Again, dead hair just coming out. Looks like Bentley is up. And Eddie went downstairs to feed him breakfast and get his morning walk. All right, ends first, guys, ends first. Now this is the part of my head that was, the front, remember the front part was out, so it's still very straight. Oh, God, this front part of my head hurts so bad. Going gently. You just hear it, but I'm going very gently, guys. Oof. And let me tell y'all something. When we in the hair chair, y'all, these assistants, they don't raise these assistants. It's like, no, I love Wawa. But they don't raise assistants like they used to do when I was a hair assistant. I was trained by the best. And, you know, I worked at a total of 3 shops when I was, two shops. I worked one here at home, and then I worked at another one when I was away in college. And they trained me so well. And I really love doing it. If I could go back and do it every once in a while, that would be so much fun because it's so peaceful, and I love, that was my way of giving back. And I even ministered to people, washing, praying over people. You know, women go to the hair salon, you don't know what they can. It's another therapy center. Love it. It's supposed to be a time where you get to let your hair down, talk girl talk, and hook up with your girls, and yeah, everything. So I'm just gonna like split this a little bit because it's still a little. Look at this. That's why I wouldn't give this to anybody. Woo. Look at this. You got to get through there, y'all. All right, I think I've had enough to go into this section because I don't want to keep combing it. Put a little extra loving in here. So yeah, but I know what used to get me, especially when I needed a good detangling, is the sound of that brush or that comb coming through your head when you was wet. You'd be like, I know they breaking off my hair. I know they breaking off my hair. But I know, remember when I was doing that, I used to always confirm that, you know, what I was doing, you know, so that they knew that I was taking extra care. Because if you just hit that head and just, you know, and not telling people what you're doing, they're going to think that you're breaking off their hair. And we want to know that you care. So that's just a note for our, you know, assistants that, you know, hair assistants that may be watching. We want to know that you care. I want to know, like, just don't be breaking through it, act like you having a hard time. Did I really just run out of clips? Hold on, y'all, gotta bend down and get some clips. Yeah, so always just say, we're gonna part your hair, put it in the sections. I'm gonna go layer by layer. I'm gonna start at the ends, okay? That's what I would tell them. I remember I had this one client and I was blow drying her hair, and she had a nice head of hair. And one client, she had a nice head of hair, and I was blow drying her hair, and you know, we're taught always to start at the ends, depending on what method you blow dry. If you blow dry with a comb, start at the ends and work your way up through the root, and then you bring it all the way through, especially with somebody with natural hair like me. If you got a relaxer, you can start the roots, work your way down, because the hair is relaxed down the bottom. But for us natural chicks, you know, and some stylists may, you know, whatever your stylist tell you to do, that's what you do. But the shop that I work at, start at the bottom. Or if you blow dry with a brush, you can brush out the ends real quick. But then I used to like to stretch out the root and get in that root, because the longer you take to blow dry that, honey, them roots will lock up, and then you'll snap off the hair at the end. So just depending what methods you use. I remember I was blow drying this lady hair, and at that time I was using a comb blow dry. And I was working through her hair shaft, and she was like, are you gonna, she was like, can you do the root, do the root, do the root? I was looking at her like, she said one more time, I'm a popper. So I know I'm joking. No, I wasn't. I was like, sure, yeah, sure, I sure will. And she was like, okay. And then she said it again. I said, no problem. I said, what I'm doing is I'm just trying to detangle the hair so that when I get to the root and pull the blow dryer through, it won't snap off the hair at the end. Your hair is tighter at the root. Y'all see this? Look at all this good stuff up in here. Look at all this down here, okay? All right, so you wanna make sure that you comb it out at the root ends first and work yourself up, alrighty? So that's what I was doing with the blow dry, and that's what I do with my hair with the blow dry. She's like, oh, okay. And I wanted to be like, do you see all this hair on my head? And I think a lot of times when people come to the shop, they automatically think it's a weave. Because of course I would try to have my hair done sometimes. You know, we work at the shop, believe it or not, we don't have a lot of time to get our hair done. So, and I just be like, obviously I know what I'm doing, because all this hair didn't come from just anywhere. Okay. Side note. Oh gosh, I'm cracking myself up. All right, so we're gonna keep detangling. I'm gonna stop talking and speed this video up.
right, just rinsed out my conditioner. Whew. Okay. All this hair. Y'all see this? Okay. This feels so much better. Definitely feels softer. Still feel a little coarse, but I'm gonna just can somebody say new growth though? Looking like Cousin It right now. So yeah, let's get ready to blow dry, and I'll show you guys how I do that real quick. So my sections are pretty much already still in my hair. So I'm just gonna go ahead and work with that to keep my hair detangled. And yeah, so this is what I do. Go back to my 4 sections. Sections are amazing, okay? When applying, you guys know this, right? Sections, your mom told you that when you was a little girl. But put them here in the 4 sections. All right, whatever works for you. This is what I do for me, and it really works. So I'm gonna split this side up too, so I won't get too tangled. Oops, what is this? Oh, hair everywhere. Okay, I think that's what I wanted to do. All right, so got my section back here. So I start with the back 2 sections first, because that's just what I do. Ouch. And I'm gonna keep that tight. I'm gonna, okay. All right, now we got these back sections going on. Ouch. Clear this one up because this section ain't right. Okay. So now I got these sections. I'm gonna go ahead and go in where my leave-in is. 1 second. Could y'all see me like that? Okay. All right, going with my leave-in and my reconstructor. I don't use the reconstructor every time, but for today, feels like it needs a little bit. Oh my God, I'm like, do y'all hear this little bit? Jeez. When I'm getting my hair pressed out, I will use a light leave-in. I use cheap products, y'all. When I go to the salon, I let them use the expensive stuff, but I got too much hair. Aussie, love this stuff. It works well for me. I've been using it for the last several months. My hair has grew. I'm just tired. I'll try new products. I mean, if something's on like sale or something, I'll get it, but I use way too much product to buy like expensive stuff. Now, what I will do is I will buy my stuff, some stuff that I really like from the salon when I do go, by influence. Some of that stuff I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put the money in because I really like it. But when it comes to like, look at that. Whew. Coming right through that joint. Yeah, so when it comes like shampoo and conditioner, I just like something that's ultra moisturizing and that's gonna give me a good slip, and with the shampoo and with the conditioner. And look, more hair is still coming out, guys. Don't worry. Shedding. Like, y'all probably like, okay, she didn't shed a whole human head right about now, but it's all right. Can't really see how the back is looking. That's the only thing about washing on here. Can't really see how your scalp looks, but I can kind of feel, still kind of feels like just a little bit of buildup left. Maybe not. I don't really know, but I tried to scrub really hard, but it'll be all right. Sometimes when I take the weaves out, it takes like 2 cycles for it just to be like super duper, but guess what? It's gonna work today. Because ain't nobody getting back under that water. Ow! See, this is why you gotta take your time, because that just hurt right there. Okay. We divide that into two, and then we're gonna blow dry. And usually this only takes me about 25 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes tops, but because we are, once again, coming out of a weave, it's probably gonna take just a little bit more time. This right here, y'all, is, do you see this? This is a tool from heaven, okay? Tool from heaven. I have a serious workhorse. This is my second one. My first one was a gift from my hairstylist when I was working at the shop, and Eddie broke it trying to blow dry the dog. But he brought me a new one, and I must say this is heaven. They don't sell this anymore. I'm so sorry. People be like, oh my God, I love you. But people who have come to do my hair, braid my hair, whatever, twist it, they're like, this blow dry. And I'm like, they don't sell anymore. I try to, you know, have them go on the site where he got it from or whatever. But this is my baby. I don't lend this out to nobody. Do y'all hear me? Nobody. One time I let Bishop hold it. He was like, yo, your blow dry. I was like, give it back. Because all of this, I need a workhorse. And this, my friend, is a workhorse. We're back. Hair is blow dried. I am sweating. I'm gonna take a break because my edges are gonna keep sweating. So I'm gonna hop in the shower real quick. You're probably like, why did you get a shower early? Because I'm sweaty, like it's nasty, and I wanna be fresh. So hair looks good, feels good. The new growth is real, y'all. I think I had about 1.5 inches of new growth. Yeah. Ends aren't looking too bad. Actually, I think I got a trim right before I went up anyway, so that helped a lot. You know, they'll be able to tell more once my hairdresser gets in it, but it's not too bad. What y'all seeing right there, I have a little bit of layers, but they need to be cut back in because his hair is just like, needs some more movement. It just looks long, there's no movement. See what I'm saying? No movement, it's just there. Another reason why I like bobs, because they just move. Woo, I'm sweating. So yeah, these edges are like trying to revert back, and I'm just gonna pull it in the tight ponytail for right now. Well, not tight, but loose, the bun. And yeah, so the amount of hair, okay. It's hair everywhere. I keep a dust buster in the bathroom because I'm a shedder. Even like regular, so let me see if I can try to grab most of it. All right, this is blow drying, not too bad. And I had a whole nother, you saw no other set when I took the, so that's the last ball of shed for today. That's the third one because I had some when I took the braids out and I combed through it. Then today in the, well, not in the shower, when I washed it in the tub, and then the blow dryer. So big, about 3 big balls, and this is still here. Okay, so don't worry. All right, just wanted to show you guys, got really good in there. The scalp actually looks pretty good. It's another reason why I like the blow dryer. Right after you know, weave because you got to get up in there, y'all. Like, so yeah, we're looking pretty good. Thank God for the deep condition. I try to deep condition every time I wash my hair if I have time, but that's most of the time. I try to wash on the day where I know I'm going to be home for a little bit, or sometimes I'll sleep in my conditioner with the a cap and a towel wrapped around it. I have thick hair, so I don't feel nothing. So I could catch a cold. No, I don't feel it. It doesn't, like, I don't feel it at all. So yeah. All right. All blow dried, all ready to go. Let's do this. Get our day started. I'm running behind now. Bye.